Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the Marvel Legends Monster Venom Build-A-Figure Wave Scream figure, which is one that I'm pretty happy to get. I think it'd be cool if we can get some more symbiotes and kind of complete that batch of characters. But this is a good start. Well, it's not really a start. We've had Venom and Carnage and a bunch of others. But this is a start for the ones that we probably didn't really expect we were going to ever get. And I like it. It's mostly okay. It's mostly decent enough. And I think that's okay. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. This figure stands just about 6 3/4 inches to the top of the hair, which makes it just about 16.5 centimeters. And this kind of character doesn't require very much to be a decent figure. I mean, it's just a blank body, essentially, with paint. So as long as they get a good body mold and some decent paint, that's really all you need. And Hasbro did it. They used this particularly curvy mold, which we actually have been talking about lately, since none of the female characters have any shapes anymore at all. They took away all the shapes. I guess the only time you get them is if it's on something that doesn't look like a human, which... I'm sick of that kind of crap, but whatever. On this figure, it suits the character, it's a good mold, and the paint job is mostly pretty clean. There are some issues throughout where the brown meets the yellow, where it's not particularly good, but it's okay. It's definitely good enough. The face paint is really nice. I'm very pleased with that. And then the hair paint is not very good. You can see the yellow up here. I'm pretty sure it should just be red all the way down. And then on the back, it's just like, there's like no shading, and the way there's straight lines in the red paint just doesn't look particularly good. I have to stop saying particularly. It's good enough. It'll do. The sculpt for the hair is pretty cool though, so I'll give them that. The head sculpt is just about perfect. I'll give them that. These hands we've seen before. So, it's a mostly reused parts, but it looks really nice and it's going to stand out on a shelf, so I'm very happy with it. As far as articulation goes, well, we have this old mold, so it's just a standard ball peg, no hinge at all, which means no lollipop syndrome. The head just fits on it nicely. Could be a little stiffer, but it's not like floppy. The hair is very heavy though, so definitely could be better. For the shoulders, we actually have a ball hinge with a bicep swivel, which we never get for the females. However, they did something weird. I don't remember it being like this before, where the bicep is just like barely connected. If I try to move the arm, it just looks like it's going to tear that peg off, so that's kind of a problem. But you do get the swivel, and then of course for your hinge, you have your full rotation, and a really good hinge. So the one mold they have with an actual bicep swivel for the females, they kind of screwed it up. Then we also get, unfortunately, only a single jointed elbow, but another rotation there if you want that. So I guess that's okay. Wrists are obviously a swivel and a hinge. Diaphragm joint, not the best one they've done, but it's a good one, so I'm happy with that. For the hips, they go far enough out to the side, better than 45, and then they go all the way forward, which is really nice, and they don't really go back at all. You do get a thigh swivel, a double jointed knee, and then an ankle hinge that goes all the way back. Not very far forward, unfortunately, but you do get a really nice ankle rocker or swivel hinge. So yeah, it's a really solid release mostly. Parts of it are really good. I like that they used this kind of pearly, I guess is a good way of, I was going to say metallic, but it's really just like a pearlescent type of plastic. So it's just all around a really appealing figure, and it does have some flaws, but I think it's still pretty good, so I would recommend it. So there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have new videos up almost every single day. We talk about action figures, movies, TV shows, video games, all kinds of good stuff. So make sure you come back for that. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and in the meantime, keep collecting.